Hello, everyone. Welcome to the 25th Annual Sports for Life Basketball Tournament, proudly hosted by Havre High School and Harford County Public Schools. We extend our deepest thanks to the staff, students, and volunteers at Havre High School for making this milestone event possible.
Today, more than 95 athletes from across Harford County Public Schools will showcase their skills in the final night of competition across two divisions, the Chesapeake and Susquehanna Leagues. All 11 Harford County high schools are represented in the tournament, with 8 teams competing today and 6 more scheduled for tomorrow.
That's right. Today's competing schools will include Aberdeen High School, Edgewood High School, FutureLink, Havre High School, Joppatown High School, and North Harford High School. We're thrilled to welcome families, friends, and school staff who have come to cheer on these incredible athletes. I'm Jen Chandler, and this is
Bethany Birchfield, and I am so excited to be here, Jen.
We are so happy. This is my I don't even know how many years in a row I've done this, but it's so nice to have you as my co-pilot today, my former student and now colleague here alongside me.
Excited to be here.
We're getting ready to watch tip-off between the Joppatown Mariners and Aberdeen Blue is on the court right now.
And here we go.
Yes, away we go. Aberdeen looks like they're taking the ball down court. Nice pass to the center of the lane with the first shot of the game.
Attempt.
It was an outstanding attempt at a great shot. Looks like we have an out-of-bound ball, Bethany. Let's see what the Mariners can do, bringing that ball back up court.
All right, it's anybody's game.
Here we go.
Number 28 is dribbling.
All right, we're
Taking
making some
it all
progress.
the way.
Joppatown Mariners making all the way down court with a two-point layup. Well done.
Well done, Joppatown.
That looks like that might be number 28 from Joppatown, Matthew Perkins, who made that shot. Matthew is a huge Ravens fan, Bethany.
I'm glad he's wearing purple today,
I know,
Jen.
so fitting, right? He participates in weight training after school to get strong, and he loves gym class. And he's really taken a shine to baking. I don't know, we might have to talk to him after this. Maybe we can get a good snack out of the deal.
Absolutely.
Look
Great
at this.
pass by.
Yes, I was just saying, wonderful defense by Joppatown just then. Look at this shot.
An attempt by number 8, Charlize. Loves anime and cats. Her favorite color is blue.
Oh, look at that. She's wearing blue.
How
She's
perfect.
Loves blue, and she's wearing blue. All right, looks like Joppatown is coming back down the court, looking to make a great pass to Emmanuel.
All right.
Emmanuel made that pass right back. A good give and go. Aberdeen has broken up that pass. Looks like they're heading down the court in the right direction.
There we go.
Look at that right-hand dribble coming all the way into the lane, and the shot is up.
So close.
It was so
Very
close. What an awesome effort.
All right, number 28.
Joppatown making its way back down the court right now. Look at that talking.
Great
really
pass to number
great
22,
passing.
Emmanuel.
They're doing an awesome job. Number 28 again, Matthew Perkins with the ball. Feeds it right back out. That went right off the rim. Great shot taken by number 7. That was Kenyon Lutz who took that first shot of the game for Kenyon. Here we go, number 20 from Aberdeen.
Alexander Turner.
It was a great move he just made. Matthew coming down the court again. Looks to take the shot off the rim.
Right off the rim.
We've got a lot of really close shots, Bethany. These athletes have been practicing tirelessly for weeks.
Yes, I see the
event.
follow through in every shot.
It's obvious how much they want to play well, but also have tons of fun. You should hear the cheering in this crowd. I don't know if the mics are picking that up, but everybody's really enthusiastic. Number 18 took a great shot.
Roger
Right
from
the
loves
lane.
history and
Yes.
writing short stories. Favorite color is gold, and favorite song is If I Didn't Have You by Randy Travis. Great song.
Well, if I didn't have you, Bethany.
Oh, my goodness.
Wouldn't that be so sad?
I would cry.
Me too. Oh, out of bounds
bounds.
ball. Yes. Okay, a little change of possession right now. Looks like maybe. Oh, nope. It's still staying in the hands of the Aberdeen athletes, I think. Nope. Not sure what's happening right now. We don't have somebody inbounding the ball, but we'll get there. Bethany, I have to say, one of the things I love best about this event is just the absolute sportsmanship we see among all these athletes who really just seem to not just care about basketball, but care about one another.
Yes, you can tell that support is at the center of the game. The love is at the center of the game.
For sure, and it's obvious even with their coaches and the athletes here just cheering them on. Okay, Aberdeen is making a drive towards the basket.
And out of bounds, one again.
No big
Not to
deal.
worry.
Not to worry. We've got ample time left on the clock. It's 11 minutes and 15
Number 28
seconds.
in possession again.
Our ball game sits at 2-0 in
to
favor of
number
Joppatown
22.
right now, so it's anybody's ball game. Look at this. Matthew making a drive for the basket. 2-point shot up.
Oh, great rebound.
Gets his own rebound and a bucket for Matthew.
2 points for Joppatown.
Well done, Matthew. That was an awesome, awesome shot. All right, Aberdeen is making its way. They look determined. They look focused. They look like they're going to take a big shot outside
Nice,
the three-point
Roger.
lane. Roger,
Oh.
brilliant shot. Okay, we've got the ball in the hands of Joppatown to number 22. Coming down court, we've got it back over in the hands of number 7, Kenyon Lutz, who takes a big shot from out on the perimeter. Rebounded by, it looks like number 5, Azora Preston. But now Aberdeen coming down the court, making an awesome
Back to
pass
Alexander.
right into the lane.
Oh, so close. Great rebound also
Great
by number
rebound,
28,
yes.
Matthew Perkins.
And here we go, back to number 22, Emmanuel Preston coming down
Just going
court.
in. Oh, love the team.
It wasn't.
Team play.
Swish for the Joppatown
Nothing
Mariners.
but net, Jen.
Really
Nothing
good.
but net.
It was an amazing shot, right? I don't know if I could do that, Bethany. I played basketball for a long time, but these athletes, boy, they're putting my old skills to shame.
Maybe you can get out there at at turnover, take
You
a couple
might
shots.
need to make sure that the emergency services are ready for Jen if that
I see the
happens.
nurses down yonder.
All right, number 28 has a great rebound, some awesome effort coming down the sideline. Good.
Good pressure as
recovery.
well.
Yes, it was
I will say,
amazing.
Aberdeen defense is working hard.
And another bucket for the
Joppatown.
Mariners. We are sitting at 8-0 with 9 minutes and 15 seconds left in this first period of this game. It looks like Aberdeen is coming down the court right now. You may notice that we have some Aberdeen athletes dressed in yellow.
I did notice
and
that.
that is really just testimony to the fact that we had to kind of put all hands on deck this afternoon. We had some last-minute roster changes because there were some athletes who were sick or couldn't be here, and so these students are just stepping in. What an awesome shot. Was that number 20?
That was Aberdeen. That was number 20.
Number 20 from Aberdeen
Alexander
High School.
Turner.
What a great shot, Alexander. Look
Bringing
at
our
this
score to
pressure.
2-8.
This
I see
pressure
it.
defense, I love it. They're
And I-
making the Mariners work for it now.
Number 28 dribbling
Matthew
down the
coming
court.
again. And Matthew with an easy
amazing.
layup. That was a great shot, Matthew.
Right off the backboard.
10-2, 8 minutes and 21 seconds remaining. Still plenty of time for Aberdeen to make some magic happen out here on the court.
Absolutely. I think it's happening now.
It was an awesome shot. It was a really awesome shot, even though it was a little short. Good defense. Oh, Aberdeen playing great, tenacious defense.
Oh,
Oh, and another
Joppatown
quick.
back in possession with yet
And
another basket.
I'll tell you what, Joppatown is really showing some serious skills out there.
And Jen, I love what you said about all hands on deck.
It certainly is. This is an event that can't happen without a lot of moving parts and a lot of people investing time and energy to make sure these athletes have practices and that they have all the equipment that they need, uniforms, scheduling. So we're grateful for all of those things, and we'll talk a little bit more about that as the night goes on. Looks like we're heading back with Joppatown having possession at the moment. I can't get over this Aberdeen defense. They
I
really
know.
are just finding their way down the court quickly.
They are on their tail.
Making it challenging for these athletes to put the ball up. Getting great rebounds. Number 4 especially. What a
Yes.
fantastic
Number
rebound.
4.
That was Devon Proctor who did a great job. Devon loves Jenny the Teenage Robot, How to Train a Dragon, and Transformer. His favorite color is light blue. How apropos. Seems like most of the Aberdeen athletes also like the color blue. And his favorite song is Harmony and Melody.
Great song. And Aberdeen just scored another couple points here for themselves, bringing our score 12-4. Joppatown still in the lead, but
Yep. And
6 minutes, 30 seconds on the clock. Plenty of time.
yes, ma'am. And here we go. Aberdeen coming down court to the right side, finding themselves outside lane into the center of the court, making a great shot, using that backboard, and taking another shot.
Right off the rim.
So close. You can see them gaining confidence with every shot they take as they come up and down the court. They have to be in pretty good shape to do this.
Great
What an
swoosh by
amazing
Kenyon Lutz.
shot. Wowza.
Amazing. It says Kenyon enjoys goofing about, but he
Didn't look
has
like-
his head in the game today.
Yeah, didn't look there was any goofing going on there. All right, let's see what Aberdeen's doing. Aberdeen makes a great pass to a wide open athlete in the center of the court. That
Great
was
rebound by number 28 as well.
8 from Aberdeen, and that looks like Charlize Schumacher, who loves anime and cats. And she likes the Space Song. I'm wondering if that's the Odyssey, the Space Odyssey song? I don't know.
I'm going to have to give it a listen.
Not a singing experience for us because you know, Bethany, that I can't sing.
We may not be able to carry a tune, Jim,
Nope.
but we try.
We can MC the basketball game to the best of our abilities.
Absolutely.
Such a privilege to be here. It really is. There's so much joy in this space. So many people are excited for these athletes, their parents and their families and their friends who are here cheering them on. What an awesome experience for them to have that kind of support. These athletes are eager to do what they can to impress the people that they love most in the world. All right, Aberdeen back up the court. We're at 19-4 with 4 minutes and change remaining.
Back to number 8.
Yeah, 8 is she's gonna hit that
yes,
shot.
She is.
I'm super confident
that
that's
middle
gonna happen.
spot. Yep.
Joppatown is ready to go again. They're making great passes. Look at that give and go. They are absolutely looking for one another. Their passing game is so impressive. Okay, that ball went out of bounds. It's now turning around to be Aberdeen's ball. We'll see what Aberdeen can do coming down the court.
All right.
Bethany, do you know, we have, I think, all the high schools in Harford County who are participating today, and I think that totaled about 95 students who are participating in today's event.
I just love events where everybody can come together.
Me
It's
too.
so rare that we ever get to do that.
Right, right, and that there is just room for cheering and room for positivity and room for just a positive, joyful experience for everybody. And you're right, that doesn't happen everywhere,
No, it sure doesn't.
but it happens here.
Harford County.
Amen. All right, let's see what's happening over here on the sideline. Looks like we've got a ball being inbound right now. Aberdeen is taking their time, making sure they make a good decision
Great
about inballing. That
pass.
was a great pass.
Good job, Devon.
Okay, Devon coming down court, number 20. He's very deliberate, focused, energy, ready to take that shot. Great form. He has a moment's hesitation.
He's
Looks
looking for a
maybe to make a
pass.
pass. And we've got number 4 with the ball right now, Devontae Proctor, who took that shot. And it looks like, again, Aberdeen has the ball.
And that is back to Ethan Golding.
And Ethan took a really excellent shot just then.
Absolutely. Ethan loves Godzilla, Jurassic Park, Legos, and art. His favorite color is black, and his favorite song is Start Me Up by the Rolling Stones.
Oh my goodness, we have something in common. Start Me Up and Legos. I love both those things. Number 20 again for Aberdeen, taking a great shot.
Absolutely. Right at the foul line. Great shot.
He knows his strengths. He's just waiting for the right opportunity. Oh, that ball went right to Joppatown's hands on the inbound.
Oh, what a pass
we
under
had
the
a
leg.
Under the leg pass. Looks like Michael Jordan on court with those moves.
Absolutely.
Maybe that's a little too old a reference. We might be showing. I might be showing my age, Bethany.
Let's go LeBron James.
LeBron,
Either or.
there
I
we
mean,
go. There we go. I need to polish up my basketball speak and current athletes who are involved in the sport.
Oh, we're doing a little backtracking right to the net. So
wow.
close.
Right off the rim. Oh, my
close.
goodness, that defense. He was not giving up without a fight.
No.
And here we go. Ball in the hands of Aberdeen. Coming down court. Number 20 again.
Alexander, he has been on our radar all night.
He has. I'm waiting. Alexander's going to hit this shot before this game is over, and the crowd is going to erupt.
So
that was a great
close.
shot.
Going for the rebound. Give it one more try.
I love that. Look at that fake, that double fake.
Oh.
Get that rebound. Get that rebound.
And you know what I've noticed about Alexander is he not only goes and takes the shots, but he also looks for people to pass to.
He does. That's remarkable, too. Everybody's getting an opportunity to get their hands on the ball. There's nobody who's just playing for themselves. This is a total team effort.
All right, Charlize, you have got this.
Oh,
and it's nothing but net!
Love it. Charlize with the 2 points.
Amazing.
Even with a hand on the ball in front of her, she was able to sink that one down through the bucket. What an absolute testimony to her persistence. Okay, here we have Mariners with a shot that was
and this
off the
rebounding.
And Aberdeen steps in there.
Persistence, Jen,
Yes.
just like you said.
It is. It's all about just stick-to-itiveness, right? We just want to stick with it and do what we can. Oh, beautiful cross-court pass.
All right, Alexander.
All right, Alexander. We're waiting on you, Alexander. 30 seconds. Let's see if we can get this ball right down through the net and make it count for the final seconds of this matchup.
Pressure by number 22.
We've got 25 seconds left on the clock. It's 21-6 with Joppatown in the lead. Great defense being played by Aberdeen, making it a little challenging for Joppatown to get down the court.
Absolutely.
We got the ball in Matthew's hands, who is not afraid to put up that ball.
Amazing. Could that be the final shot of the game?
Looks like it maybe. Let's see if Aberdeen has anything left in the tank right now to get down court and see if they can make anything happen. And that's the buzzer.
What a great first game.
That first game. We have 23, I think it was to 6.
Yep.
In that first matchup between Aberdeen Blue and the Joppatown Mariners. Okay. And we have a replay. Look at this pass to number 28 with Matthew one final time with the shot up and in for 2 points to finish out this first game. What an epic afternoon of basketball. We are heading into game number 2 in just a few minutes between Future Links and also North Harford Gold. We are very excited to see that. Bethany, you must be super excited because these are your babies.
Jen, I am stoked to say the least. I rode the bus with these North Harford Gold athletes, and the energy was electric.
I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it whatsoever. I know that I'm at both Joppatown and at Patterson Mill sharing my time, and so it's very exciting to be cheering on my Joppatown babies and also my Patterson Mill babies who are playing tomorrow. I just want to tell our listeners a little bit about Sports for Life in general.
Yes.
The Sports for Life program actually started in 1999. Were you even born then, Bethany?
That is the year I was born.
Yes, thank you for
November 99.
Rubbing it in, yes. And it started with Ginny Popolek, the pioneer for the Harford County program. And the program began under the name of Unified. And there was only one team from C. Milton Wright, coached by Bonnie Fry, who participated in a basketball tournament at Towson University. And then after a few years, the program grew to include 2 teams, C. Milton Wright and Bel Air. And then a 3rd team joined, and that was North Harford. And the inter-county competition actually began. And so that was kind of the onset of how this all came to be. And in 2006, all the high schools in Harford County teams in Harford County joined the basketball program. And by 2007, the Cecil County School District joined the basketball program and the tournament as well. And so by 2008, to avoid any confusion with the Special Olympics, Unified Sports got a new name, and that was what we now know as Sports for Life. So there's
interesting.
Your history lesson for today about Sports for Life.
And I know that they do have some bocce ball as well. Mm-hmm. They are actively practicing that at school, and that was brought in fall of 2008.
Yes, it was. And it looks like we've got the North Harford kiddos making their way to the court, and we also have our Future Links athletes making their way to the court. This should be an epic showdown between these 2 schools.
We have tip-off. All right.
Tip-off. And the game is underway.
And we already have an
attempt
on the net.
Yes, we do. Okay, North Harford's got the ball. We're heading down court. Number 54 from North Harford High School got that first pass.
And he passes back to number 45, Alex, with an attempt on the net, just a little bit short.
Number 54. I must be.
It's Michael Carrico.
Yes, looks like he made some great strides coming down the court. Michael Carrico with the ball. Oh, there was a penalty at the center of the court. It looks like maybe we went the wrong direction. I'm not really sure what happened there. But let's see where we can go. Falston's coming down court right now. Not Falston. Future Links. I will get that together.
Angel Caldero. Number
Nice
5 with
shot.
an attempt on the
Angel.
net.
What an awesome shot. Michael making his way back down court. He's going to look up, make a good pass, and there's our first shot from the Hawks. Didn't go through the net, but that's okay. We're still excited. Come on, Future Links team coming down the court now, 25. Okay, number 25 looked like they were involved in that scrappy change of possession.
Ethan Morris. And Ethan Morris used to go to North
Yes.
Hartford High School.
Yes,
so
I think
he
you're
is
right.
playing amongst, oh, great shot by Ethan. He is playing amongst some of his peers from North Hartford as well. So this is a fun game.
It is a fun game. They know one another. They have history together. What a wonderful reunion.
And you know, Ethan just got a paid job working in the Falston High School cafeteria.
Oh,
so
that's
that is
so exciting.
fantastic.
It looks like these two teams are pretty evenly matched at this point in time. No runaway game right now. We'll see what happens. Future Links is making
5.
some great decisions about what they want on the inbound. Michael's picking up that ball.
Back to number 45.
Number 45, 36 with a great rebound from Future Links. Let's see what happens now when they come down the court. That's Gabe Santana, who apparently admits that he loves fishing. That is certainly not something I'm super interested in, but I love that he is. And today would be the perfect day to do some fishing. And we have a great shot going in. 2 points. If you're not familiar with Sports for Life, you might notice during this broadcast that some of our athletes are using some of our adapted technologies. Those baskets on the sides of the court allow for students to have access to nets that are appropriate for them. And so we make lots of adjustments so that all students can participate in sports to the best of their abilities. We've got number 54 inbounding the ball over here.
Passes right to number 45, Alex.
And Alex takes a great shot, and 45 puts that ball back up and rebounds it again. Let's see what he can do. He really wants that shot. Number 45 with those 2 points. That's Alex Stutz. And he works on engines. My car is getting a little old. Hopefully he's very good at what he does, and we could ask him for some help. It's a really close ball game, Bethany. It's 4-2 right now, and there's 11 minutes and 20 seconds and change left on the clock right now, so plenty of time to see what happens.
Yeah, Jen, you can tell how much both of these teams want it. Number 37, Lucas Hacks.
Yes, I love that. Oh, great. Oh, right off the tips of her fingers. No big deal. It'll be an inbound by Future Link, I think, right now. Future Link, number 37, is going to take us into this next play. That looks like Lucas again.
Matthew Carrico with the pressure applied. Great defense we're seeing here from North Hartford Green.
Oh, right off of the feet of one of their athletes, but it was a great pass nonetheless. 36 takes a great shot from Future Links. That was Brooke Myers, who loves to dance. So does Jen. And her favorite music is One Direction and Harry Styles. She's got great taste.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Sure. Okay, 36 is coming down the court again. That's Brooke Myers. She's making her way right into the
center of the court. Oh my gosh.
What a beautiful shot.
Jen, I could have swore that was going in.
Me too. I was holding my breath the entire time. Thought it was going to go right down through that bucket. All right, the ball's in the hands of number 58, who makes a great pass. And 58. Turn around. We've come back down the court, though, in the other direction right now. Number 50 from Future Links.
Andrea Falcon.
And she when she, I think, nope, wrong one. I was going to say she can do a backflip, but that's not right.
Andrea's been, she's been working in the cafeteria at Harford Academy as a paid
love
employee as
it.
well.
How wonderful that so many of our students have the opportunity to work with faculty and staff in positions in our schools and learn really valuable skills. I love that.
Absolutely.
I love that. Hey, Bethany, did you notice our score is tied at 4 right now, 4 apiece for both Future Lynx and also for the North Harford Hawks.
It really is anybody's game, Jen. Only 9 minutes and 10 seconds left here. Plenty of time to make some things happen, but amazing interception.
That's a football term. But it was a great interception, yes. But that did make me giggle, Bethany. 37 back with the ball here. Let's see what we can do with this possession in Future Lynx. Not sure what's happening there. Okay, here we go.
All right, great pass.
That
great
was
pass to number 52.
And let's see what you can do. Put that shot up. Okay, 45 with the ball coming down court from the Hawks. Making his way down the right side of the court, makes an excellent pass out to the side. That looks like it was a shot taken by, can't really see who that was, 46, number 46. It looks like Future Lynx has a plan. They're communicating with one another. They're dribbling to the right side of the court. He's positioning himself right outside that three-point line. And our ball didn't go exactly where we wanted to go, but it doesn't seem like anybody's worse for the wear. Exactly how we want it. We just want people to have fun, do the best that they can do, and get that ball up and make great, smart plays and have a wonderful time doing it. All right,
great
number
passing.
5.
Aaron Blake.
And
all right.
And they're moving it quickly. That ball is
right from the top of the key.
zipping around the outside. That was, I think, Angel who made that. I'm not 100% sure. I might be fibbing to you, Bethany.
They're all running so fast, Jen. It's hard to keep track.
It's like ice hockey. It's hard to know where that ball is going and who's got it.
This is true.
Beautiful passing from Future Lynx just then. Number 38 takes a brilliant shot off the backboard, does a little ricochet, doesn't go down, but it was a beautiful shot going off his hands.
You can see Alex Stutz communicating with his fellow teammates, which is working in favor as Michael takes the shot. Just a little short, but he wants it.
Yeah. Number 38 of Future Lynx, I just want to point him out for a second. That was Nicholas Washington, and he apparently just is such a well-mannered young man. I'm not sure who wrote his bio, but people said that he really is just a very thoughtful, sweet young man with excellent manners. Isn't that refreshing?
It is refreshing.
Sure can.
Very refreshing and such a nice thing to have in a game like this.
Oh, shaking that ball, hit a athlete on the noodle. He looks like he's doing okay. Referee checking it out, making sure he's good. Look at that teamwork, making sure he's all right. Number 54, Michael is fired up, but not injured on the play. That's great news.
I was trying to find the ball for a second, Jen. I got lost. Amongst all the people.
Here we go. I think looks like we're making a couple substitutions.
Yep.
I love this. Some of our teams have lots and lots of athletes, so to be fair, we try to get everybody some playing time on the court, and that's sometimes a little bit challenging. It does mix things up a little bit with our athletes. Number 45 making his way down the court with a beautiful pass down low, right off the low post. Love that. And we're going back to Future Lynx, who's inbounding the ball. We'll see who's bringing this ball up the court in just a second. It looks like number 3. And we are making our way. You may notice again with our adaptive PE that sometimes we have some of our general ed students helping our students come down the court so that they can participate fully and have the same experience as everyone else. And so that's looking like what we're doing right now on the court. We are setting up for an excellent pass between number 3 of Future Lynx
and number 35. Number 3, Josh Thomas. It says he is a very sweet young man, and the girls love to help out during practice.
I love that.
Amazing basket
that was
by
an
Josh
amazing basket.
Thomas.
Yes, Josh Thomas with that bucket. It's 6-4 right now with 4 minutes and 47 seconds left in this particular matchup between Future Lynx and the Hawks. And we are just not giving up. Again, I think the word of the day is persistence.
And that was a great pass to number 41, Alyssa.
It was a good pass. Number 45 just has that little bit of a reach with his arm to get that ball back in bounds.
Another great pass to Alyssa, and she makes the shot, and it is so close.
Right over the top of that basket. And we keep getting that ball up there. And Alyssa with one more attempt before number 28 takes that ball. And oh, here we go. Number 33 from Future Link takes a beautiful shot after making a very valiant attempt to get down the court quickly and get those feet set so that he could take an excellent shot.
And that's
Future
Theodore.
Link again.
That number 33 is Theodore, and they say that he is Future Link's secret weapon at basketball, and I am not surprised in the least.
You know, he's got a superpower, and I think it's just being a basketball warrior out there.
Absolutely.
He definitely was in the right place at the right time, Bethany. Here we go again with Future Links coming to the corner with a 2-point bucket over there on the far side of the court.
Amazing basket by Alyssa.
That was an amazing basket. I don't want to miss out on mentioning some of these other athletes who've been out here today. We had Owen Liddick from Future Link, number 53, and he just had a birthday on April 9th.
Happy birthday, Owen.
Happy birthday, Owen. We also want to congratulate Aiden Gonzalez for participating today. He's originally from the grand state of New Jersey.
Wow.
And he is proud of that fact. So I think that's one. And he should be. He should be. We already mentioned Theodore Briones, number 33, hit the secret weapon, Lucas Hacks, Leah Arthur, and Jonah Willis. I don't know that we mentioned Jonah. Jonah's number 29, and Jonah loves trains and dreams of being a conductor one day. Isn't that the coolest ambition? So these athletes aren't just athletes. They have ambitions and dreams bigger than the court, bigger than the basketball, bigger than this experience. But how wonderful to see them just trying all kinds of things. I think that's part of the beauty of being a teenager, is just having the opportunity to maybe
finding your thing, Jen.
Finding your thing. Yes, I think we all go through that phase where we want to find the thing that we love, and maybe it inspires us in the long term.
Our score has been evened out now. It is about to be 8-8 with a basket just made by North Hartford Green Team.
Right.
Alex Stutz, number 45.
This might be a close matchup, Bethany, coming into the final 1 minute and 45 seconds. I think it's all going to come down who plays great defense, who makes smart decisions, who takes great shots. And that was an awesome rebound.
It sure
on
was.
This side of the court. Here we go, number 45 coming down court, makes a great pass down low for an easy bucket made by number 46 from the Hawks.
That is Michael Bresnicki. Michael Bresnicki loves math, and you know what? That checks out with basketball, with all the different angles that you have to be figuring out.
You know, probably his geometry teachers would be so very proud of him from North Hartford, for sure. Let's see what we have going on here. Number 37. Oh,
a lot of power in that shot. Awesome.
He can tell he's been working out. He had some serious muscle behind that shot. Oh, here we go again with a big three-point shot. Is he going to take it? No, he gives it up.
To his teammate. Great teamwork here. But
beautiful shot.
Absolute swish.
I think she might have been just inside the three-point line. Look at that celebration coming down the court.
Great job, Angel Caldero.
Angel Caldero with a two-point shot, which beautiful. Clearly she's been practicing and working hard. Number 33 with an opportunity to go ahead by 2 right now. And they do!
And there is the secret weapon for the Future Lynx team.
Great. Future Lynx is coming back with a vengeance with 21 seconds.
This is a nail-biter, Jen.
It is a nail-biter. Oh, great defense by Future Lynx with only 14 seconds left on the clock. Can they, will they be able to pull up an upset in the last 7 seconds? Doesn't seem likely, but anything's possible. Future Lynx with the ball. 1 second remaining, and there's our buzzer.
There's our final score,
wow,
Jen. Future Lynx 12.
10, yes. Future Lynx with 12, and North Harford Hawks with 10 points. What an epic competition between these two teams as we prepare for what looks like the next two teams coming out. Here's a great replay. Look at this final shot of the game, number 33.
And that is
ball
Theodore.
Up, ball in, and Theodore with the winning shot for the
Absolute
entire game.
swish, Jen.
Oh, how proud must he feel and his teammates.
And look at this
made it.
sportsmanship. And
I
this is
love
what we
that.
were talking about earlier. And this was even in some of the bios that we have read,
Yeah.
just about the character that these athletes have. And it is
100%.
so evident on and off the court.
Yes, I love that. It makes my heart happy and makes me so very proud of Harford County Public Schools and all of the things that we do for our students and with our students. None of this would be possible without a whole lot of help. There are so many people who have a hand in assisting with making sure that this program is able to thrive and stay alive. And so just want to mention a couple of those things as we kind of move on through the next game. Our heartfelt thanks to the coaches, special educators, and PE teachers, and the adaptive PE teachers, para-educators, and inclusion helpers who dedicate their time to planning practices and preparing teams. I don't think that any of this would be possible without their collaboration and their enthusiasm. And certainly this tournament would not be possible if we did not have that kind of collaboration.
And then we have the student volunteers, Jen.
Oh my gosh.
And like you said, some teams are coming in today. Sickness has been going around and it happens, but we have had some students really just chime in here. So huge shout out to all the students of Havre Grace High School as well for their incredible support. There is a lot of setting up that goes into this event.
Oh my goodness, most definitely.
We have scoreboard operation as well. We have announcing, and we have a lot of guests in the building.
Yes, we do. We have referees. We actually have some referees who were former phys ed teachers in Harford County, current phys ed teachers in Harford County, and we also have some student referees, it looks like, today. And I do want to mention that we also have specifically referees from the PE departments at both Falston, and they are helping to keep the games running smoothly today. Also want to just recognize that we have some school nurses who are here this afternoon, just in the event that we have any kind of athlete that might need assistance or any guest who might need assistance. And so we're grateful for their presence.
Yeah, we have Melissa Wilson and Charmaine Bishop here today as our school nurses. And
Absolutely.
We are grateful.
We are definitely grateful. I know earlier, Bethany, we talked a little bit about some of the things that we have seen in terms of the adaptive part of this basketball tournament. And so I just wanted to mention a couple of those things before we move on. The program, the Sports for Life program, is designed to provide meaningful athletic opportunities for high school students with physical limitations or other challenges. With support from same-age peers, participants develop teamwork, sportsmanship, and wellness skills in a fun and inclusive environment. And the rules and equipment are adapted to meet each athlete's unique needs, ensuring that every player has the chance to succeed. And speaking of succeeding, it looks like our next matchup is about to go into tip-off. It looks like we have the Havre Grace Warriors against another Aberdeen squad.
We have the Aberdeen Yellow squad here, it looks like.
And Havre Grace High School. And the first shot of the game is being taken by number 11 from Havre Grace High School. I think that was number 11. My eyes don't deceive me. What a wonderful way to start the game. Good shot right out of the gate. We've got another pass being made.
Pass from number 3.
And here we go. This athlete's coming right to the middle of the court, taking an awesome shot. That was number 1. That was Anna Sadowski. She is a Special Olympic tennis and track athlete.
Wow, she is busy.
An Olympian in the house. And her favorite artist, oh my.
Here we go.
Taylor Swift.
Absolutely.
And she loves to play Wii And she likes to do the wee dance, and she loves pizza. I gotta tell you, she's a girl after my own heart.
Me too. We dance pizza.
We
Taylor
dance.
Swift.
I know. What can be better? What can be better? All right, looks like Havre Grace High School is coming back down the court. The Warriors with the ball. And we're making our way to the center of the court again with a beautiful shot.
From
just as a
number
little
11.
little wonkiness off the rim. And here we go. We've got another pass being made to number 5. Number 5 has the ball. That's Kingston Rounds, who loves Mario, enjoys drawing pictures as cartoons, and his favorite food is a cheeseburger. I missed who put that bucket in just then. Did you happen to see it, Bethany?
I did not.
Well, way to go, Havre Grace Warriors. They've got 2 points on the board. Here we go with Aberdeen coming in with the ball, making their way down court right now. We've got number 11.
A lot of speed going on.
Elijah Del Rossi is the young man who just brought the ball down the court. That was awesome. You know what I love? I also love this Falston referee who's talking and coaching and encouraging while he's out there on the court. I think that's a wonderful tribute to just the spirit of these games. It's not just about winning or losing. It's about learning.
Absolutely.
And just having a really positive experience. All right.
Aberdeen is going to throw the ball in here in just a second. We have number 7, Zalacia. She just threw the ball in. She loves hanging with school friends and playing sports for life, and it shows.
Oh my!
She is a great pass.
That
great
was
pass
a
to
great
number
pass.
5. Number 5, Trinity Crosby. She loves to play with baby dolls, and her favorite color is red.
Wow, we've got a red today.
Favorite song is Rockstar. That is a girl after my own heart.
I know, I love that song. Hey, number 7 from Aberdeen, just really fast coming down the court. I love the speed and the tenacity of just making her presence known. Look at this defense right there where she should be. What a way to just make an impression on the court. Our Aberdeen blue team coming back down court right now, looking to make a great pass.
Looking for who is open.
Speaking of referees, we didn't get a chance to recognize Miss Collins. Miss Collins is one of our referees today. If you're familiar with North Harford High School, you know that Miss Collins was a physical education teacher there for a long time. In fact, I'm not sure if she's still there, but she also happens to be my neighbor.
And
So
I love that about Harford County as well.
Shout out to Miss Collins, who's a wonderful human being, taught both of my children. That's the other beautiful part about this is that you just get to see so many familiar faces. Way to go, Havre Grace. There's some celebrating going on the court right now. Number 5 with that great shot. That was Kensington Rounds again. It looks to me like Kensington is on a roll. Maybe he had some cheeseburgers to get him some energy for today's game. Aberdeen looks like they're heading over to that basket on the corner, and it's
Trinity Crosby with the bucket.
2 points for Trinity and Aberdeen. The first 2 points for Aberdeen on the board. I love it. Havre Grace Warriors down the court with a perfectly formed shot off the rim with a good rebound. Aberdeen making its way in the opposite direction.
Racing down the court here.
And again, this is one of those opportunities where we have some athletes sporting some yellow jerseys out here who must be filling in for some athletes who might not be able to be with us today. Okay, it looks like we're setting up for a inbound ball right here. And
Havre Grace wastes no time.
A little bit of confusion going on right there. Number 5 is going to take that shot. He did a great job, but we're coming down court in the right direction right now. Again, number 7 from Aberdeen playing such smart defense. I love this. Great communication. We've got 9 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock. It's a 2-4 game right now, and a slam dunk on that far side. I love that.
Elijah Del Rossi with a great basket.
Elijah Del Rossi, what an awesome name. You're going to remember that one. He's going to be famous someday. And a beautiful follow-up shot from number 4 from Havre Grace High School. That was a beautiful shot, a great rebound, well executed on the part of the Havre de Grace Warriors.
And with basketball, you just never know what's going to happen. You have to stay on your toes. And number 5 from Aberdeen.
Oh,
so close.
Went a little wide on that one, but we'll get them the next time.
Trinity Crosby has, I believe she's contributed at least 2, potentially 4 points to this game.
I think you're right.
Already.
I think you're right. Here we go. Let's see what Havre de Grace has in store for us now. This dribbling coming down the far sideline. Beautiful, wonderful shot up, and a follow-up shot with 2 points on the board for the Havre de Grace Warriors. Nice. We are down to 8 minutes and 28 seconds with an 8-4 game with the Havre de Grace Warriors in front by just 4 points. Plenty of time in this game, Bethany, to see, just like we saw in that last matchup with that last-minute shot. That
absolutely
was the game changer. Aberdeen made a great shot just then. Looks like that rim is not cooperating.
It's looking bouncier than ever, Jen.
Yes, it does.
Oh,
certainly.
wow. Top of the key. We have a shot from number 4, who's made many attempts on the net tonight.
100%. Let's see. We've got number 7 again. She is not giving up without a fight.
And
nicely
a great
done.
rebound by her teammate.
Yes, good place to be. In terms of getting that rebound right off the backboard.
Wow.
Wowza. Number 10, a little celebration going on the court. I love that. I'm not sure who that athlete is, but kudos to number 10 for that beautiful shot.
And looks like we are doing some subbing, Jen. We are switching some players in, giving everyone a chance to play. And it gets tiring out there, you know.
Oh,
you
my
need
heavens.
a break sometimes. Get some water.
Yep, hydration is key. We know that. Looks like we've got some athletes who are just not intimidated to make things happen. I love that. Look at this. We just marched right up to the center of the court. We're going to take a beautiful shot, and we're going to see where this one lands. Ready?
Oh, my. Oh, and Jen, it is good.
First shot of the game for that young man, and it's a basket.
Made it look easy.
Made it look so easy. I love it. Certainly it isn't easy, but he certainly made it look like it was easy. All right, Havre de Grace with the ball. Good defense. Ball goes up. We have an excellent
Did you see that rebound?
Wow.
Holy smokes.
Yeah, we're at 12-8. Havre de Grace in the lead again, still just by 4 points at this time.
We have about 6 minutes left in this game.
I love it.
Looks like Havre de Grace is going to throw this ball in just a second.
For sure. It's so interesting. I know these athletes practice sometimes before school, sometimes after school, sometimes even during school. And you can tell that these things don't just happen. They learn how to pass, they learn how to shoot, they learn how to rebound. And so they're putting all of those combinations together today in the best possible way to show off what they're capable of doing individually and also as a team. That was another good shot, by the way, for number 4.
Great shot. Sports for Life is a time commitment, but these players have passion for the game. And so do all of the volunteers who help out with it. Like you said, this does not just happen overnight. These are skills that are really honed.
Yeah, I think so. And, you know, just even things like getting their sneakers on and their uniforms on and being prepared to be here. You know, that takes a certain level of effort and commitment. And, you know, I have a daughter who's an athlete, so I know sometimes just trying to balance the academic work and the schoolwork. Another great shot by our Aberdeen friends. What an awesome performance they're putting up right now. They are not giving up without a fight. It might be another close game. We are at 14-10.
Shot with a lot of energy by number 5 on Havre de Grace.
So much energy. Number 3 from Havre de Grace. Down court, that's Josiah Wilson. I lost Josiah Wilson. Said his favorite sports team is the Golden State Warriors. And how about this? His favorite sport? You'll never guess.
What is it, Jen?
It's basketball.
You're kidding.
Nope, not kidding at all. He loves pizza, and his favorite subject in school is math.
I wish.
I will
tell you.
Me too, but I give him all kinds of mad props for working hard in math. That's not a subject that's easy for everybody. So good job, Josiah, for working so hard in math. All right, looks like we've got a shot going off from Aberdeen. Didn't exactly get what we wanted out of that.
Bringing it back down the court.
All right, Havre Grace High School with the ball. Great defense down low.
Pass back to Anna Sadowski.
Anna Sadowski is determined to put that ball in the bucket. And I just feel it, Bethany. I feel it. I know it's going to happen.
There are 3 minutes and 30 seconds left, plenty of time.
You know, I don't know if you can see this, but across the way from us, we have coaches who are, you know, constantly giving instructions and yelling encouragement and being positive. And it isn't just one coach. There are lots of adults who are here supporting these athletes. Another great basket by Aberdeen on that far side. We're sitting at 14-12.
Only a 2-point difference
It is
at
only
this
a
point in the game.
Oh, what a beautiful shot. Number 3 puts up the rebound. Grab that ball. Number 5. And we had some excitement going on there.
And it is back to Anna. And like you said, Jen, you feel it's going to go in the net, and let's see.
I know. I'm just confident. I'm totally confident. And this is it.
Oh, so close.
I felt it in my bones, deep in my soul. I thought that one was going in. Here we go. Havre Grace again. Number 5 going to take this shot, see what he can make happen.
Oh, my gosh. And it is no longer a 2-point difference.
It is. It's back to a 4-point game, but we still have plenty of time. Number 5, what joy there is in his presence on this court. That was Kingston Rounds again. He's playing a spectacular game today. Let's see what we have. Lots of peer coaching going on. See if we can get some good passing going on. Number 5 is getting ready to take that ball from one of her teammates. And she's heading down the court.
Number 11 is showing the sheet is wide open. Communication is at play here.
It is certainly. A huge part of this game isn't just scoring baskets, about talking to your teammates and anticipating what might happen and reacting when things do happen.
And the ball has been overturned with a steal from Anna Sadowski.
Anna has been playing a wicked game. Oh, and again, we had some great shots just then. They didn't land in the basket, but the effort being made to take the shot is incredible. These athletes are showing so much tenacity, so much spirit. It's wonderful to watch.
All right, and
here we go.
Let's see.
Can he make it a hat trick of baskets in the next 1 minute? Every single time we've given this young man the ball, he has put it in the hoop.
And I'll tell you, Jen.
There we go again. He just has carried this team and done an extraordinary job. We've got 48 seconds left on the clock. That is going to be maybe just enough time for Anna to take one more shot. Perhaps Aberdeen will get this rebound and head down court with 35 seconds left on the clock. Can they, will they be able to tie this game up?
All right, Havre Grace brings it back in, headed back down to their basket. Only 20 seconds left.
The tension is mounting. That was a beautiful shot. 15 seconds, 14 seconds. We're inbounding the ball quickly. We're
All right, Aberdeen.
Aberdeen, you got to get there. Go,
gotta
go,
hustle.
go.
And hustle
get that
they
ball
are.
Up, shoot that ball and see what happens. And with everything that they had left in them, they tried to make that last shot. Missed it, but what a fun way to end this game.
Final score, Havre Grace taking the lead in 16-14. What a wonderful game.
Oh my goodness.
Witness.
Bethany, it has been so fun to be here with you and
You
cheering
too,
on
Jen.
these kids. Who knew 20 however many years ago when you were a student in my classroom that we'd be sitting here side by side getting to announce this game, even though you went off to college and pursued all kinds of things. It's just funny how life works.
Feels like
isn't it?
fate, Jen.
It
feels
does feel
like
like fate, yes. we would be remiss if we didn't give a shout out to a few more people today who helped us with what is going on in our in terms of leadership. I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought. We wanted to spend a little time just giving a couple shout outs we've given to our coaches and our staff, our student volunteers, our referees, but we also want to make sure that we thank our event leadership and also our supporters.
Absolutely.
Do you want to start us off with that?
Yeah, thank you to Havre Grace High School administration, first off. Obviously, this would not be possible without the space and the preparation. As we said, we have Brad Spence, Sarah Doyle, and Michelle Piercy. Thank you to all of you for everything that you have done for this event.
And we also would like to thank Heather Crawford, who is our event site coordinator, Debbie Bassler, who is the supervisor of athletics and sports for life, Colleen Sasadelli, Carrie Rice, Shannon Jennings-Jones, Kim Harner, Kim Manzo, for all of their leadership within the special ed department, and also Amanda Evans, Jen Greiser, Katie Wheatley, and Kay Lambert for the adapted PE team that works together to just bring all these athletes, all their schools here to participate in this amazing event. And so we're so grateful that we have that kind of leadership in our county.
Absolutely, and I was over in the other room and they were taking some photos and Life Touch pictures this year. So they have done a great job capturing all the moments and getting all the smiles. As well as I said, I rode the bus here. So big thank you to everyone involved in transportation.
Yes.
Bridget Runyon, Ackers, and Joyce Leave.
Right, we mentioned Life Touch Photography. The program and poster design for today's events were created by Deb Bassler, so big shout out to her. And once again, I'm Jen Chandler.
And I am Bethany Birchfield.
And we are so happy to be here today. We've got one final matchup coming up that we'll be bringing to you. And this last game is between Havre Grace. No, I lied.
Oh, wait. Yes, it's our
North Hartford Green versus Edgewood, it looks like. Hopefully we have that right. We're by trade not broadcast announcers, but we are playing the part on TV today. We'd also like to thank Harford TV for broadcasting this event. What an extraordinary experience for people who cannot be here, who maybe live far away, or they're sick, or they're just at work and can't get here. We know that there's a live feed on Facebook, and that this will air on cable network TV for people to watch. And even these athletes will have a chance to see themselves on TV.
Amazing.
How cool will that be for them?
Love to watch film after a game.
Right, and what an awesome way to know what you have to work on.
Yes. And Jen, I don't know if you saw the posters and the programs that we have, but they were designed by Deb Bassler, and they're amazing.
Yep, Deb's been around for a long time and is a huge advocate of these kids and our special ed students in general. We're just so grateful. Kay Lambert has been instrumental in keeping this program alive for many, many years. She's also super involved with keeping the Sports for Life bocce ball tournament. One year we even had a cornhole tournament during COVID because we had to do things outside. So it is just my pleasure. I think our pleasure. I speak for the both of us to be here, to be witness. I was talking with Bethany just the other day. We were talking about how I said this is like coming to Disney World for 2 hours and just having a chance to forget what's going on in the rest of the world and just really
be
embrace
together and
the
enjoy.
joy of what this experience is all about. And so we are so fundamentally grateful for this experience and getting a chance to watch these kids, cheer for these kids. And even though they might not be students from our own schools, that doesn't change the intensity with which we want them to be successful and the feeling of pride we have in all that they're accomplishing. Also, I wanted to give a special shout out to our students who are working as peer assistants today. What a wonderful testimony to human nature, to be helpful, to be kind, to be gentle, to be compassionate. And these students are showing that over and over and over again, and they bear witness to what happens when you take time to just love other people and do the right thing. And this is an experience that I think they won't forget, but the athletes they're assisting will also not forget. So bravo to them on a job well done.
You can see how many friendships are formed, not only between teammates, but also between different teams, different schools, and being able to come together and see each other after a long time is really lovely. Like I said, I was in the room where they were taking group photos, and everybody was just catching up, smiling, laughing.
I think that's one of the things that's kind of neat that, I mean, you were a drama student, so you would go to other schools and watch performances or do the theater festivals, and there's something special about seeing people who are equally as excited about what you're excited about. And you form bonds and you form connections with people.
Absolutely.
And so this is absolutely no different. Some of these athletes have played together in other sports arenas and even in other sports. And so it's kind of interesting to watch them interact with each other on their own team, but also in between their teams. Obviously, you can see some connections, and that's true of their coaches too. These are not just coaches who are competing against one another. They're colleagues who are sincerely wishing the best for their own students, but also the students of all of Harford County Public Schools. So suffice it to say, Harford County Public Schools has a lot to be proud of, and we get to have a front row seat to the experience. So thank you for having us. Thank you for allowing us the privilege to share this afternoon with your children, and know that we're cheering for all of them, each and every one of them.
Lots of warming up going on.
Yes.
Here on the court.
We have two big teams, it looks like.
We do. There will be ample time for subbing, it seems like, to get everybody on the court and time to play.
Absolutely. I know that we talked a little bit about some of those other adaptive pieces to this tournament. I just want to mention one more time, for those of you who might be wondering about these lower baskets kind of on the corners of our courts. In Sports for Life, we have a lower basket as an option for some athletes who might have limitations in their range of motion. The lower basket has a modified three-point shooting line to let students have equal challenges, and the basketball rules during our game are also modified to allow traveling and double dribbling for athletes who have difficulty with ball control. And again, that's one of those things. We want students to have an opportunity to participate in the game, and so we make adjustments so that the experience is fruitful for everyone. And so sometimes that just means adjusting the rules accordingly. The rules are adjusted to provide equal opportunity for participation and to highlight the skills of every single athlete that we have. And we have seen some of that today. We've seen some of that walking, some of that double dribbling, some of that movement that you wouldn't see in a traditional basketball game, but it doesn't change the experience of moving the ball, making good decisions, teamwork, passing, shooting. I think all those skills are ones that, regardless of the rules, that we've continued to work on and encourage in our students, and we're seeing the fruit of that labor on the court right now. Wouldn't you agree, Bethany?
100%.
All right, looks like we had a whistle to signify the start of this final matchup of the afternoon that we'll be bringing to you live from Havre High School on this beautiful sunny day.
Gorgeous
in Maryland.
Outside, gorgeous.
It is.
Gorgeous inside as well, Jen.
It is.
I may
Gorgeous
say.
inside and gorgeous outside. So let's see what we have. We have Edgewood High School, I believe.
We do.
Yes.
Edgewood High School. We have the North Harford High School Gold team.
So we have the Edgewood Rams, I believe, and North Harford Gold. So we've got the Hawks and the Rams taking to center court in just a few minutes, and we'll see what happens. This North Harford team looks to me like they probably have upwards of 15 or 16 athletes on their team. Edgewood looks slightly smaller, but not by much. I'm super impressed that we have so many athletes from so many schools, and everyone is just doing the best that they can, and that's exciting. That's exciting. Let's see what we have.
Number 20, Josh from Edgewood, looks like he is going to be
doing the
tipping
tip-off.
off.
Yes.
And then it looks like Sam DeBastiani, number 12, might also be doing the tip-off for North Harford High School.
Looks like Jaden from Edgewood High School is also ready. He likes to hang out with his friends, I'm seeing on his bio. He likes playing outside. Today will be the perfect opportunity for that, and he loves listening to music. And guess what? His favorite color? Red.
I thought so.
Jaden with the ball right now. He's going to make things happen. I just have this feeling about his intensity. Really wonderful pass to number 20, who right out of the gate makes a great basket.
Did you see that layup?
That was from Josh. Josh made that first bucket. He likes to listen to music, play sports, and hang out with his friends. I wonder if he and Jaden are friends off the court since they like so many of the same things. His favorite color? Also
red.
Red.
How did I know?
Red. And his favorite show is All American. Oh, he has great taste in Netflix series.
Amazing show. We have Christian Marble, number 44, coming down the court.
Yes. Christian, I don't know if you know this, but Christian is a huge Michael Jackson fan. And so if you ever have the opportunity to talk to him, he might sing you a Michael Jackson song. And if you're really lucky, he might even do the moonwalk.
Oh my gosh.
Here we go. Christian coming across the court, getting ready to make what looks like will be his first bucket of the game. I'm sure there'll be plenty more.
And it's good, Christian.
He did awesome.
Amazing.
Number 44 with the points.
He is saying rock on.
Reacting out to the
rock
crowd.
on.
We gave him a little wave as he's coming down court. Awesome job, Christian. Well done. Here we go. It's a 2-2 ball game with 13:13 on the clock. Number 20 making his way. Really nice pass. It looked like it bounced just a little bit off the hands of our athlete. Great shot.
Yes, what a shot from number 21.
Did that one go in? I didn't see if it went in. I'm sorry.
It did not.
Okay, we didn't get that one in. I thought maybe it went in, and oh, it did.
Oh, did it?
I'm not sure it did. I thought it did, then it didn't, and it didn't. But that's okay. So here we go.
We have Eugene Liebel. He is making his way down the court, number 7. Eugene likes to collect sticks, and his favorite color is gold, which is very appropriate.
Yes.
As Hawks are green and gold.
Yeah, and Reese is helping him out today, it looks like, to get that ball to Sam. And we have a turnover, but that's okay. There'll be plenty of opportunities for these North Harford High School Hawks to come back down court and make some magic happen. Number 23 with a easy bucket down low from Edgewood High School. That was Jaden. Looks like Jaden's got some serious basketball skills, if you ask me.
Looks like number 42, Sam DeBastiani, is about to throw the ball back into the game, looking at Jayla Holmes.
Yes. I think we have a substitution on the Edgewood team, too. I think we've got a new body on the court right now, so that's exciting. Here we go. Gene Liebel, look at this dribbling coming down the court right now. Such good teamwork between these two athletes. Gene gets the ball to number 6. Number 6 gets the ball to Sam, and Sam is going to get this basket and takes a great shot. It comes back to Sam again. Sam's concentrating. He gets the ball up and makes the shot. Sam says, give the ball back to him one more time so he can try and make the shot. And just off the rim. The other athletes are showing great patience and focus as they're waiting for what happens next. Okay, we're turning around, heading back on defense. Reese is making his way with Gene Liebel. Christian is making his way back down, and Sam and his partner are also heading back down court to play defense. You know, it's amazing to me, our athletes aren't just athletes. I had a chance to see the musical at North Harford this weekend.
As did I.
And Sam was in the show.
As did I. He did amazing.
He did. He's a performer on the court, and he's also a performer on stage.
And he has been doing those musical gens forever.
A long time. Yes. I think that shot might have been made by, I'm not sure what her jersey number is, but she's got great skills. What a beautiful shot. 2 points for Edgewood High School to take us to 6-2 with 10 minutes and 38 seconds on the clock right now. Here we go with Sam, who's coming right to the foul line, and he's going to go ahead and make the pass. That was a beautiful pass.
Pass to Jayla, who is now going over to the net with Christian for his second basket of the evening.
Is leading the Hawks in points right now.
Another rock on symbol from Christian.
Yay, Christian. 2 points for Christian right in that bucket. That's what we were talking about with that adaptive technology that we have. Christian is doing an awesome job getting up and down that court. Love that we also have some coaching. Some of our
Yes, the coaching doesn't stop at practice. It
No.
continues throughout the game, giving everybody the best opportunity for.
Yep, it's a learning experience. Okay, looks like the Hawks have made some substitutions. Christian is heading toward the sidelines, and it looks like we're getting some other athletes out onto the court. This is exciting. Oh,
An attempt by Amber, number 43, for a basket. Amber loves to write in her notebook and talk with her best friend Omar. Her favorite color is black. Her favorite food is mac and cheese. Me too.
oh, hello.
And favorite show is Big Blue House.
All
She also
this-
loves to dance to Lazy Town.
I'm telling you, all this conversation about food and what these kids love to eat making me hungry.
Hungry for a
Making me hungry.
victory.
That's exactly right. Looks like Zach Newsom has come on board, and he's heading down court. And looks to me like he's preparing to take a big opportunity here. If we can get him that ball down low and to the right, we'll see what happens. Looks like Sam might be prepared to take the shot first. We'll see what happens.
Oh, right at the foul
right
line.
at the foul
It looks like a
line.
sweet spot. He's going to go for a second
He is.
score. And it is nothing but net. Nothing but net. Bringing our score 6-6.
What great teamwork right there. They're all high-fiving. That makes my heart just melt. I love it. It's so exciting to see when they're just as happy when other people score as when they score themselves. That's a beautiful part of this game. Okay, we're watching the Edgewood athletes come down. There's a breakaway on the far side of the court. Our athlete is coming down with a bucket right there in the corner. Safe. I think we almost had a baseball move in the middle of our basketball game.
Awesome job to Chris from Edgewood High School. Chris loves to rap. He likes to talk to his friends and dance. His best friend's name is Max.
And his favorite food? Chicken. I love that. So we've got chicken, macaroni and cheese, and pizza. We've heard about all the major food groups today.
Sounds like a good
Bethany.
dinner to me.
It certainly does. All right, let's see what Sam's got here now. He just put 2 on the board. Can he do it 2 times in a row? Let's see. Let's see. Sam clearly been practicing. He's got such unique form when he steps to that line. I love it.
And it goes right to the basket every time.
It does. He's got the distance down pat. We need a little bit more finesse on that ball, and it's going to go right down and through.
When he goes to shoot, you could hear a pin drop in the place.
There's the finesse we were just talking about. I love it. Way
Third
to go.
time was the charm.
to Sam. That was awesome. Here we go. Our Edgewood Rams are coming back down court. Looks like we are going to head, right outside the 3-point line. See if we can get another good shot off here. 6 minutes and 48 seconds. This game is all tied up. I was so excited I didn't even look at the scoreboard.
It is flying, and time flies when you're having fun, Jen.
It
I
was-
am enjoying myself.
Me too. This is the best way to spend an afternoon, especially an afternoon directly before spring break.
Yes.
I'm sure these students are as excited as their teachers to have a little time. Oh, that was a beautiful shot. Number 44 from Edgewood High School, just having that ball bounce in and out. This is Jassim. He also loves to listen to music. Seems like most of our athletes are music lovers. He likes running around. He likes the color blue. He likes crackers. And his favorite show is Little Bill. And Jassim just put 2 on the board for the Edgewood Rams. Bravo to Jassim. Okay, we're sitting at 10 minutes. 10 points for Edgewood and 8 points for North Harford. And it looks like we've got 5:47 on the clock. Okay, here we go. Jean's got the ball. Notice again some adaptations with dribbling and participating. Look at this defense. All of the Edgewood Rams with their hands up right now, playing extraordinary good defense. Jean is going to take another shot. Some good coaching happening. Edgewood Rams got the ball back. Oh, Jean got the ball back. Here we go. Love this.
All right.
Their patience, their persistence. Jean is going to be the master of this basket. I can just feel it. He is going to put this right in the net. He's so
Well
close.
done, Jean.
Inches and inches He's getting closer and closer every single time. We'll get him the next time down court.
Absolutely.
I'm sure his peer helper is telling him the same thing.
Wow.
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 My heart skipped a beat. I thought that was an end. You know what? Teamwork. Because
yes, it did. It was a definite team effort on that one. Ball went up. We got a great rebound.
I'll tell you, Sam has a power dribble.
He does have
noticed.
a powerful dribble. I love that. Okay, it looks to me like we're coming down the court, and they've noticed what's happening over here. Oh, my gosh. It looks like we're going to get this ball over to the corner.
Number 59, Zach Newsom is also
Zach
open.
Newsom, 2 points. That was awesome. I think Zach Newsom is ready to take some opportunities to put some points on the board for the Hawks. We'll see what he can do when we come back down court in just a few minutes. And this is Edgewood High School with the ball right now. They are taking some great shots outside that 3-point range.
That was
very
Tyler.
brave. Sam's going to come down court. He's going to see Zach Newsom over here to the right, and looks like he's paying attention to Zach, trying to get Zach the ball. All right, here we go. 2 points for our Sam DiBastiani. Well done. The Hawks are tied at 12-12 with the Edgewood Rams right now. We'll see what happens as this game continues. 3 minutes and 26 seconds left to play. This is another close game. I feel like we've had tons of close games today.
I know. It really does make the time fly. I cannot believe that there are only 3 minutes and 10 seconds left in this
Right.
game.
I'm kind of sad. I'm not
I
quite
am
ready
too.
for it to be over. We're going to have to come back next year and do it all over again.
If you insist.
I know. Twist my arm. As long as they'll have us, we'll be back.
Looks like Jean sees that Zach is open,
Zach
number
knew it.
59.
Zach has
And he
been-
makes the shot.
Whoa! We have been waiting for that moment, and Zach Newsom did not disappoint. He can't be left alone with a cough drop in his mouth. Who said that? That's Zach Newsom. That was provided by Zach Newsom himself in his bio. We are so excited to see Zach and all that he's doing out there on this court and participating in this game today.
Here comes Chris with another shot to add 2 points to Edgewood's score.
We are keeping this a tight ball game, 14-14 with 2 minutes and 13 seconds. Let's just see how this plays out, Bethany. Look at this
Sam
defense.
dribbling down. Hands are up on the court.
Right. The young man playing in the center.
Oh, and a beautiful shot from Sam.
I'll tell you what, he has been fire.
He
out
has
there.
a lot of power to his throw.
He does. It doesn't matter which basket. It doesn't matter where on the court. He's putting that ball up, and it is going in. I love it.
Jean Liebel is acting on defense right now.
And Sam's got the ball one more time. Let's see what happens right now. Number 23 from Edgewood took the ball down court just then, Jaden. And he did great. He loves watching cartoons when he's not playing basketball. And he likes cookies. Well, I think he deserves a whole bunch of cookies.
Absolutely.
After
Whatever he
today.
needs. Yep.
He has worked hard, and I think dessert would be the perfect way to celebrate. Maybe even some ice cream.
Oh, that sounds good, Jen.
Oh, Jaden.
And
that
there it is.
a
double scoop.
He gets a double
Deserves
scoop. He does. Maybe with some sprinkles.
Yep.
Maybe with some sprinkles.
My thoughts exactly.
Well done, gentlemen. Well done. That was a good team effort.
Great pass to Jean from Sam DiBastiani.
Yes, here we go. We're getting Gene down court. Gene is coming this way. He's working his way over.
Seeing that Zach is open
Oh,
again.
Zach Newsom for the second time today. We'll see if he can get the... And Zach for 2 points.
Adding 2 more points to the North Hartford Golds team.
Holy moly, this is getting exciting. We've got 28 seconds 18-16 game. Edgewood High School
Chris
coming
is
down
moving
the court
fast
quickly.
down the court.
He is not wasting a single second as he makes his way down to the basket on the far side of the court.
He knows
with
right
only
where he's
14
headed.
seconds. Can he make it? And he does!
With 10 seconds left of the game,
10
Jen.
seconds left in the game.
And Sam is not letting that stop him.
Sam is like, there's
to the
no
buzzer
way.
he is going.
Oh my heavens, whoa! What a finish.
Jen, what a swoosh. Nothing but net.
Nothing but net. What an epic conclusion to this game. I think that shot went up after the buzzer, but I just can't get over. No doubt in my mind that this was a pleasure for all involved, and that was just a delight to see. So thank you so much for having us. And once again, from Havre de Grace High School, we are so grateful for this experience. We're so grateful that you tuned in and joined us as we watch these athletes give their heart, their energy, their effort, their enthusiasm, and special shout out again to all our coaches, our referees, all the volunteers who make this event possible. We look forward to being back in the future, and we wish that you all have a very wonderful spring break and an enjoyable rest of the school year.
Absolutely. I am Bethany Birchfield.
And I'm Jen Chandler. Thanks for having us.